first thank the organizers of this TOT workshop, the Albino Foundation, now known as TAF Africa, and I for inviting me to give a keynote address on AU, on inclusive election security towards the 2023 general elections. Workshops on how to improve inclusion and promote the mainstreaming of persons with disabilities in Nigeria's electoral process are always a commendable initiative. I must emphasize right from the onset that PWDs are an important integral part of the society and have the right to participate in all areas of human endeavors without stigmatization, discrimination, or exclusion. Also permit me to appreciate all the security officers and personnel they are present. It is important to note that the recent successes recorded by INEC at Anambra, FCT, Ekiti, and Osun States are a combination of various contributory factors. However, the one consistent factor that I want to make reference to today for the purpose of this TOT workshop is the unflinching commitment, support, and synergy of all the security agencies under the auspices of the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security. Let me say that the Commission appreciates all members of the Security Committee. According to the National Population Commission data, there are at least 19 million Nigerians who are living with disabilities. And from our own records, that is from the INEC records, many of them are registered voters who could be mobilized in favor of any inclusive party. This implies that PWDs are a major democratic demography and have strong electoral strength. Furthermore, the non-negotiable minimum of a credible and democratic electoral process is in its inclusivity drive, that is, ability of all stakeholders to assess and participate in the electoral space on the basis of equality is very crucial to our inclusive democracy. Consequently, ensuring the right of PWDs to vote and be voted for is one of the most visible gains in our thriving democracy. Promoting these rights and freedom to equally participate in elections is provided in both local and international declarations and protocols as endorsed by the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. The Commission understands that PWDs face several obstacles around key processes within the electoral and political process, which tend to subtract their contributions towards development of the electoral and political landscape. To this end, the Commission has taken every step and made every arrangement for the successful inclusion of PWDs to ensure an inclusive election. To achieve this, the Commission has launched the INEC framework on access and participation of persons with disabilities in the electoral process. Beyond that, the 2022 Electoral Act underscores the participation of PWDs in the electoral process. Specifically, Section 54 of the Act provides for assistive and inclusive devices, which in a sense has codified some of the initiatives already undertaken by the Commission. With a database of over 85,000 PWDs on INEC voters register, the Commission has finalized plans to provide for their specific assisted needs, such as the Brave Adult Guide in 5,958 polling units, where we recorded 5 visually impaired persons. Magnifying glasses in 16,071 polling units, where we have registered people with albinism, and enlarged posters in 5,145 polling units, where there are hard of hearing persons. In addition, the Commission is reviewing an inclusive PWD-friendly voting curriculum to ensure a more seamless voting experience for the physically challenged. While INEC has put in place their aforementioned plans and the disability framework towards providing a level playing field for the PWD community, other stakeholders, especially the security, in this case, also have very important contribution to make towards the actualization of a truly inclusive 2023 general elections. In the unfortunate incident or occurrence of any electoral violence, threat or intimidation, the PWDs are unfortunately the most vulnerable groups that may be mostly adversely affected. Hence, most of them shy away from the polls to safeguard themselves, which not only leads to voter apathy, but significantly disenfranchises them. Hence, the important need for electoral security. Very importantly, therefore, we need you, the security agents, to appreciate and prioritize the safety and protection of PWDs in order to give them the confidence and courage to come out en masse to exercise their franchise on the election day. Consequently, I urge the instructors of this TOT workshop to ensure the enhancement of knowledge and skills of the electoral security officers for effective inclusion of PWDs in all phases of the electoral process. Also, our valued instructors should avail security officials in full capacity to adequately prepare and better manage the safety and protection of PWDs and